Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Stray. So, we are, back in the slums, actually. Apparently what you have to do, to re-get memories is you have to replay the chapters that you missed them in. So what I did is I went back to the slums part 2, as I can reach everything that I need to reach in the slums in the second part, I'm assuming, as well. So there is a memory up on these roofs that I missed that I had a feeling I would miss. So it talks, okay. It was talking about Clementine's house. And I can go over here, which I never explored over here. There's all those guys. Knowing what I know now, I feel like I'm so high up, but obviously there's more people over that wall that are higher up. If I sound a bit stuffy, it's because I'm recording this in the same day that I recorded the end of the video. I took a hour or so break to kind of decompress from everything. But there's a guy back here. Just a robot hanging out back here with a bunch of suitcases, it looks like. It looks like this poor guy also wanted to go to the upper level. Yes, I remember. Midtown is up there, away from all the garbage and sickness of the slums. Even in dire times, humans could not help but divide themselves by social class. Back then, a lot of people from the slums were prepared to do anything to move up there. Apparently, robots also copied this behavior. I missed the very first memory, apparently, according to that. Okay, there's the elevator. The elevator would have taken us up to Midtown, which I didn't really even learn about Midtown until later on in the game at this point. The bad news is that it does kind of it restarts you from the chapter. I do have to go to dead end though, so I guess I will kind of speed my way through the slums part 2. Let's go back down here to the bar, I'm pretty sure. So apparently this next memory is my fault for missing, which doesn't make any sense because I literally went to the place that it says it has the memory at. Goodbye. Which is, if we go right up yonder, so that's the way we're supposed to go. I went over here. I guess I didn't realize that this section was all glowy, and I didn't go close enough to it. Look at how huge this wall is. I remember it was a symbol of the division between those in the slum and in Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. One row done! So, it's very interesting that I missed all of, like, the Midtown memories. Because if I got that one without getting that other robot guy, then I wouldn't have, I've been like, what's Midtown? Okay, so, ooh, So that might have actually saved it for me, which would be very nice so I don't have to, you know, deal with all that, which I'm gonna have to deal with in the sewers. So let's actually, let's go back to the main menu. I saw our little cat save, so let's take a little look-see. Yeah, okay, cool. Not thrilled about this. Maybe let's hope that this memory is also at the beginning of the chapter. That'd be kind of nice, actually. So unfortunately, there's some bad news about this sewers memory I'm missing. And that it is... Sorry, I had to make sure I was actually talking because I couldn't see my volume. It is quite far in the chapter. I know exactly the place that it's talking about, which I was really hoping that, it wouldn't be that far. And past, a part that was very frustrating for me to do the first time. But I do have a better controller now, so maybe it was all the controller's fault and not my fault. So here we go. Ah, falling. I've fallen and I can't get up. I didn't actually really look around here because I was trying to end the video and then I was like, oh wait, Momo's actually still moving some. Man, now I'm sad again that, you know, I gotta leave. Poor Momo. Along with everyone else. Okay, so... Whew. Okay. So apparently you can go this way. That I didn't realize. Because I was probably too flustered and angry. Maybe this is where we learn about these giant freaking eyeballs, like, and what they are. Like, what is this? This substance grows in all places where there are zerks. What is it made out of? It seems to pulse as though alive. Do you think we're inside a giant organism? It's frame chilling. Yeah, something with, like, giant eyes, which is, like, really gross. Okay. Here's hoping the game saves for me before I have to do all of the sewers. Which I really don't want to do. Oh, yay. Thank goodness. 3 seconds since last checkpoint. Yeah, goodbye, sewers. Goodbye forever. Never again. Ugh. Okay, so la 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 la. Sewers, Ant Village, Midtown. Midtown's the last place that we have memories for. Man. Thinking about the ending still makes me really sad. I think it's actually kind of amazing that where you start in Midtown is also where you end in Midtown. I'm also glad I really didn't miss anything on this subway train. I knew I missed a lot of stuff in Midtown. I'm glad none of it was at least right here. It was all in the city, because I felt like I could get up on the rooftops and explore. I just really couldn't figure out how. Okay, so... It also would have been... I really got that memory. It would have been interesting to see, like, those humans that were in the control panel area. Like, they were at literally the top of the world, like more than Midtown, more than like anybody, He's a bad guy! Oh, okay. That's so cool that if you're like speeding it, you still see parts of like the game. Interesting. So it's just... Okay, let's get down. Okay, so... Midtown. I need to get behind the nightclub. I might have already gotten this one. But perhaps not. I went that way. I didn't go this way. Apparently this way is a little cozy place for me to take a napsy. There's a bucket ride. And a remembering. This looks cute. This spot is nice. What I wouldn't give to actually feel the softness of the pillows or the taste of a cold drink. This drone is useful, but I miss having my own body. I miss feeling. I even miss hurting and being hungry. I know this isn't helping, but what if we stayed just a little longer? Thanks for listening. I'm ready now. We can stay for a little bit longer. I bet we can lay down now. It does look pretty comfy and cozy. I can't quite remember if I said this already in this video, but I am actually back at my computer desk for this like bonus, instead of on the couch where I was playing the game, because if I was playing the game for the first time, I did want to be comfortable, and being on the couch was more comfy than just being in my computer chair. But since this is just the extra, where we're finding all the leftover memories, I figured it would be fine to just do in the chair. Plus that way I can use my computer to look up the memories instead of my phone. The barber shop has a memory. Okay. Okay. Well, we're close by the barber shop. Give ourselves a good stretch, which, you know, we didn't stretch when we laid down with B12. Because, you know, we were laying down for sadness and not, you know, for joy. Okay. Cool, cool. Barbershop should be right here. So there is a little above place. Okay. Yeah, I see. Whoops. Not through there. Up there. Boop. That was a bit, you know... We're gonna knock over this paint can. Because I can. He doesn't care. This is like teeny tiny. I wonder what we're remembering. As you're inside me. The barbershop was a social hub where people would gather, talk, tell jokes, share secrets. It was a fun place. Even after the humans were gone, the companions kept the shop going. You're gonna hear me moving around a lot now. Sorry, guys. Turns out hair is not necessary, or is not a necessary ingredient for a successful barbershop. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can, like, hear him. Okay. Let's actually go back out here. Let's see. Oh, and that guy was there the whole time. I just, you know, didn't notice him because I was a dummy. I knew that there was one in the food shop. Okay, I knew that there was something fishy about the food shop, and it was very blue in there, and I couldn't figure out what to do. I didn't look up. Whoops, and go into their attic. Okay, another memory. A little computer thing, it looks like. It's interesting to see robots mimicking human work and behavior. Here they seem to sell burgers and street food. I remember my favorite place to go when I was human. It was small and welcoming, and the server's name was... I don't remember. It started with an M, I think. Just one memory left. Also, I feel like he didn't need to go. Like, his whole thing was, I want to help preserve humanity. Like, you could have just lived with me and my cat friends and my cat buddies. It's almost like with him, like all humans died. What I need to do now, is a bit of work. I need to take the battery, basically. So we're gonna be in here for a while. So the last memory is after you get the battery, there's a place that was not open before that is open now. I'm not gonna open that door because I don't need it, I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. That's a bit too slow on that one. They don't really... That last part where it's like multitasking, you don't really have to do it any of the other times beforehand. So I think that's also why I didn't realize while B12 is doing stuff, I can move. I guess I should have because I already was doing it with the Zerks, but I also thought that that was just like when you're being chased, you know? Like when it's something stressful. I wasn't really, you know, super thinking about that, so I guess I should have realized. Okay, so now that we've gotten the battery, I just, you know, immediately hurried back to Clementine, you know, did that whole sneaky part with the sentinels in the residential area, but there is a place down here in kind of the main area that's open that wasn't open before, and it probably makes sense because there's a bunch of sentinels out and it was kind of like the sentinel control room. So over here, this door is open now, so I can, you know, peek-see myself in here. I don't think there was anybody in here before. There's really not anybody in here now. So let's get this last memory. Oh god, I can't read it. The Sentinels. They were meant to protect people, fighting crime and maintaining order. But as life became harder in the city and groups started to rise up, the Sentinels quickly became the hounds of the powerful. They were the perfect tool to keep the city under control. Obedient, unquestioning, tireless. Even after the end of humans, they continued to exert their control. Always on duty, relentless. Memories! You got all your memories back. I remember everything now. I feel amazing. Thank you so much. Here, a little present for you. So, what we got, can't really tell of course under these lights, is this is supposed to be a little tie-dye outfit. Oh, that's so cute. So you would have like a little tie-dye outfit for, I think you get your final memory in the control panel when you go there. So like you're supposed to be all nice and fancy like the rest of them. I think this this is where we came out, I'm pretty sure. And I was very confused on which way. I thought we were gonna go this way. Maybe this is where we came from as well. But I thought we were gonna go this way, but she went all the way down there and back to the subway. Let's get this, I guess there's not a save spot in here. I thought there was. Gonna have to keep going until we get a save, unfortunately. And we have saved. Can I go ahead and go up here with my tie-dye before dealing with all that Clementine stuff? I can. So, let us lay down a sec. I will, I guess, do a final look, just in case. I did read that that was what you get when you get all the memories back. Stray, do the cats reunite? Let's see. It says, what Stray's ending means for a potential sequel. Okay, so we get a bunch of questions. So, are humans really all gone in Stray? Let's see. So I already kind of figured that maybe it is possible that humans could be all gone, but there could also be some later on. When they talk about Stray having a potential sequel, it could be maybe we end up finding humans later on. Man, I'm still sad that B12 dies. It says he does not reunite with his family, so that's where it could lead up to be a potential sequel to find his friends, his relatives. I mean, if they want to do a sequel, then sure, but it's like a sequel just to get back to the family. I'm not quite sure about that, because he's already up on the surface, so there would be no reason to go back down. It would just be going around in the world and discovering things. So I think that's it for our game. Let's, just make sure real fast. We got a lot of achievements. All the memories. I just want to, for my own little OCD purposes, I just want to have it set to where we did end the game at the control panel, and that it's not, kind of halfway through the game. This will start us back at the beginning. I'm not going to replay control panel just because I'm still trying to get over the sadness, and even thinking about, like, oh, I'll just, I got my nice new outfit, I'll just play a little bit of it, like, thinking that makes me sad. And then you don't get it for very long, because he gets his memory here. But now you can see the tie-dye a lot better, because we're up here, and it's one of those things, like, was it only special humans up here? Obviously, for B12, for being the scientist, he lived way down at the bottom of it, so humans must have lived all around, the same as, all the robots that are around. So it's just, we're obviously, like I said, like the richest of the rich up here. And then I didn't, I watched a little bit of my previous video and I didn't comment on it, but the fact that now we're seeing English, words that humans used, because robots haven't taken over and robots haven't started making their own language and creating their own language. We've seen a lot of like English now, which isn't something that I commented on. But I was thinking about it, and when we left, when it said, you know, city open, I'm trying to get a good ending angle for our kitty cat. So I guess this is the end of the game. Like, we have 100%ed the game. Our scientist has all of his memories. You know, we've done everything. We've seen the game. So it's time to say goodbye. And I don't know why, like, out of all the games I've played on my channel, like, it feels like this one is the hardest for me to say goodbye to. And it might just be because, like, the ending of the game makes me so sad. And so I don't want that to be the end. But it is what it is, and I can't do anything to change that. So, I do actually have another, like, Friday game lined up, and I hope it's not as sad. I thought this game was gonna be, we're a cute cat, you know, post-apocalyptic. Like, I already kind of had it set in my head. I didn't realize we're gonna make friends and lose friends along the way. I thought everyone was just already gonna be dead. Cute cat. Ow. So hopefully the next game is just happy. It seems like it's just like a happy, cutesy game. So yeah, that'll be my new Friday game. I don't know if I'm gonna just immediately pick up after Stray's over, or if I'm gonna wait a couple weeks or so. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed watching the game as much as I enjoyed playing it. As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new game. Bye!